Hey guys, what is up? Robin here, and welcome back to another episode of DDLC Plus, which this will be the last episode for the side stories until I start actually getting into the game. So, but, but, um, again, I'm not doing an intro for this one or like a specific kind of like funny intro because or something like that. For one, I'm on a time rush right now. Like, I do not have the time for this. I am very limited on time. So that's number one. But for two, I just don't really have any inspiration for other intros right now or anything like that. I just want to get this series edited because I recorded all this within the past days. And I kind of want to just get through it and try to edit these as much as possible. But I am on a time rush. I am on a time so hopefully this one doesn't take me too long to do because I have at least an hour. So I want to make sure I get this done quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this one. So to recap from last one, just to make sure, this one was our story about Natsuki and Yuri, showing the love between them both. Showing how much they have grown as characters and how much they appreciate each other now. So, which is good, and it's one of it's my favorite story so far. And I don't know how good Equals will be. I don't think it will be as good as Self-Love. I only say I like Self-Love so much because it was relatable to me. So, but before my webcam starts to get buggy and starts to get really more laggy because of this screen, let's go ahead and get started. It's starting to do that a little bit, but it's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and do Equals. So to avoid the lag. But yes, this will be the last episode for side stories and stuff like that. And then after this, you guys should be seeing some live streams. So maybe not soon, but whatever. So, alright, let's try to do this quickly.
Okay, everyone. We're going to be taking a break from the usual activities today. I was thinking since people were starting to talk about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club and all of that. I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know?
Oh, Theo and I already came up with a really good plan.
Really? For the festival?
Yeah, so the plan is this, okay? You and Yuri collect information ahead of time on which clubs and classes are doing food booths. Then we take a map and plan the most efficient route so we can get the most of them before the lines get too long.
Hey, that's nothing to do with the club.
Well, you have to let me finish.
Alright, fine, go ahead.
Right, so basically, we get all the food we can. Then, we come back here, and we all eat together. That's all.
Wow, I got tricked twice by the same joke.
Boo, don't be a hater. It's not like you can come up with anything better. Look, even Yuri was thinking about it.
No, I wasn't.
I would really prefer to do something literature related. We can eat together anytime. The festival is a unique opportunity. Yes, very much. Besides, it's been quite a while since we've seen any new interest in the club.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We really gotta get a shot at showing people what the literature club is all about. I'll tell you what, we could do both, right? We'll make time for your food mission and still put together a public event.
Oh my gosh, yes! I was just joking. That's a really good idea.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. I think the question is how to come up with an event that demonstrates everything you can get out of the literature club.
Well, that's kind of tough, because everyone gets something different out of the club.
Okay, how about this? Let's go around and have each of us talk about what we've gotten out of the club so far. That could really help us figure out what kind of reputation we want to build.
Yeah.
That's too embarrassing.
Aw, but you had so much to talk about.
That's exactly why. And I'm sure Natsuki feels the same way.
Well, maybe, but I didn't plan on arguing against it or anything. I mean, it's the literature club. We talk about that stuff together, right? And the only way to get more comfortable with it is to suck it up and do it.
Oh, you're not wrong. I'm sorry for being resistant.
Oh, it's not good to say suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter. Right, my bad. It's just a habit that I need to break. Well, anyway, who's gonna start? I'll start. I was the first to join after all.
Wouldn't that be me?
No, I want to go first.
Fine, fine, you can start. I don't mind.
Yay! So, gosh, it feels like so long ago. New. This is new. This is all new. Anyway, gosh, it feels like so long ago. I think I joined because I wanted to have fun sharing poems with people. It seemed like it would be a safe way to express myself, you know. Like if it's just a poem, then I can share it without feeling like I'm burdening everyone with my problems. And I thought it would be a really good way to get to know other people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and it was just Monica, and she was sleeping.
Don't remind me of that. Oh gosh.
Yeah, but it seemed like so much fun to help start a new club, especially since writing helped me so much. I wanted to see it help other people too. But it ended up being me who was inspired, because I remember feeling like Monica was just so sweet and mature and that I could trust her with anything. Made me feel a lot less alone, having someone who knew even the bad things about me. And at that point, I knew the literature club was going to be special for a lot of people.
Yeah, I felt the same way. It really helped give the club a more cohesive vision.
Yeah, and then Yuri joined, but she was so different from us, and Natsuki too. I think for Yuri, it really helped for me to take the lead before she was able to open up a little. But Natsuki was kind of the opposite, where she wasn't ready to get really close to someone really quickly. I never thought about that sort of thing. I really feel like I've gotten better at understanding people's different needs. And that makes me really happy, because my friends are just the most important thing to me. Whatever new members we get, I want to help them in those ways too.
I don't know if I would have continued coming to the club if it weren't for you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I know it wasn't too long ago, but it hurts to think about my behavior back then. I was really short-sighted. The only reason I came was to find others who were into fantasy. I suppose that was my idea of making friends with people. And I remember feeling uncomfortable because you and I have such different energy. I had such a specific idea of the kind of person I could be friends with. So when Sayori tried so hard to get to know me, I felt like I was just wasting her time. I think I was naive to assume that similar interests were the key component of friendship. Sayori and I were able to be friends because she always thinks about the needs of other people. That's something I never knew how to do, or even thought to do. But I stayed in the club thanks to that, and I started trying as hard as I could to understand people better. You really went above and beyond when it came to that. I was just super impressed. Well, I always hated that I didn't know how to behave like a person who is easily liked by others. But the two of you can. Because of that, I spent so much time thinking about my own behavior and all the wrong things I said. I'm also trying to look away as much as possible. I am not feeling great right now, so that's fine. But the whole time, I should have been thinking about other people instead, not myself. Once I started doing that, I was able to make friends with everyone else. Oh, also, I discovered that sometimes I'm a better communicator when I take the time to write rather than speak. It's so strange the way things turned out. It's so far different from anything I ever would have expected. But I'm happy. I suppose we don't always know what we really need.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute that I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, please don't say that, Sayori. You're fucking gross. Besides, I'm not cute.
Oh, sorry, wait, I was supposed to have the... Sorry, anyway, hey, isn't that my line?
Oh, well, for me it's actually true, so...
What are you saying?
Nothing. I finished my part, so somebody else take their turn.
My art! That's so cute, it's so cute.
Sayori, take some deep breaths.
Okay, fine, I'll go. Yuri, I can't believe you were complaining about doing this and still went before me. What a show-off.
I was just following up on Sayori. It was the easiest way to get it over with.
Besides, you left out the most important thing that you could get out of this club.
I did?
Yeah, a regular supply of your favorite cupcakes. Oh no, I forgot that too. Oh god, Sayori. I'm a traitor to the Cupcake Queen! Neither of you are forgiven. Looks like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next time. No! Oh my god, this is so... Oh my god, after what happened, after what happened with yesterday's recording, my previous day recording, after yesterday's recording, yeah, it was so funny. Oh god, this is so good.
No! I can't eat that many cupcakes.
Yeah, true. Only Yuri can.
Hey.
Well, anyway, I'm just putting off talking. It's kind of hard to talk about this stuff. But I guess what it comes down to it is that I'm in a much better place mentally than I was when I first joined. And that's because everyone helped me realize that I had some really toxic friendships going on outside the club. It was honestly a really painful thing to go through, having to cut them out. It still hurts to think about.
I'm sorry, Natsuki.
It's fine. I knew it was for the best, and I was right. I guess for me, it's all about feelings. I was only ever ridiculed for having feelings, so I thought that the right thing to do was to just ignore them. It took me a really long time to realize that it's not really how things are supposed to work. And I guess that's thanks to everyone who took the time to respect my feelings, even when I was being like the biggest jerk. Really sorry for being such a jerk to everyone. I was really the worst. Natsuki's voice chokes a little.
I love you, Natsuki.
I just hate that I was like that. Everyone did so much for me, and I could never do anything in return.
That's not true. Natsuki, you've done a lot more than you think. This club really wouldn't have been the same without you. I mean that. Remember how judgmental I was when you first showed up? It was like I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what a literature club was supposed to be. Apparently, that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. You really taught me that anything that makes someone happy is worthy of respect. You even inspired me to start playing piano. That's something that means a whole lot to me. So there's no need to put yourself down.
Okay. Natsuki wipes her eyes.
You helped me a lot too. It's so much fun to have you around. And you helped me become a better person.
Having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient.
It means that there's something that needs to be better for you. And you always deserve that. I agree. Seeing us have some of these same struggles made me a better person as well. I wouldn't want to change anything about our time here. I don't think any of us would.
I'm sorry I got all dramatic again. That's all I wanted to say, so Monica can go now.
There's no need to apologize, bitch! Ha ha ha! You're gonna die! It was something I wanted to talk about anyway, because it made a big difference for me. I was always such a strict perfectionist who never took enough time to believe in the best of other people. But everyone kept proving me wrong. I made the mistake multiple times thinking that my way was the best for everyone. Or thinking that I was needed to solve other people's problems. But I think being a leader means that you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect, and the best thing you can do is to help guide people, rather than to do everything for them. We're all good people. We're all equals.
It's the name of the thing!
I think that's the most important thing I've gotten out of this club. Realizing what that really means. Terry, what are you doing? I just thought we should be writing some of these things down. Things about the club that are valuable to us.
Oh. That's pretty nice. I heard something. I don't know what that was. With a piece of chalk in her hand, Sarah writes the word trust on the chalkboard. It's because you showed me that I could trust you with everything about me, not just by good side. Oh, so there's a trust. So this is gonna basically recap everything. So this is gonna be the whole recap, basically, of these entire stories. Suddenly, Yuri takes a piece of chalk as well. She writes understanding.
I owe a lot of gratitude to everyone who took the time to understand me, even though it was so difficult for me to express myself. In that case...
Monica takes a piece of chalk as well and writes the word respect.
I always thought I was a respectful person, but it took the club for me to realize that there's more to it than I thought, and I'm a better person because of it. I have another one!
Zuri writes balance.
Sometimes, people want different things out of a friendship. or they need the time before they are ready to become close. So it's important to keep things balanced between you and the other person. That reminds me,
Yuri writes reflection.
I've always been a reflective person, but most of it has been nothing more than hating myself for all the things I thought I did wrong. Once I started reflecting on other people, and not just myself, a lot of things changed for me. So I think that's the most important one for me. That's great. We have a whole list of things now.
Suddenly, everyone turns to look at Natsuki. Well, everyone took all the chalk. Don't look at me like that. Jeez.
You could have just asked.
Monica hands over a piece of chalk to Natsuki. Then Natsuki sighs and writes, self-love. I don't know how far I've gotten with it yet, but it feels like things are at least on the right track. So that's my contribution. Together, everyone stares at the words on the board.
Wasn't this club supposed to be about literature?
It is. We still do a lot of literature. Friendship and literature.
Yeah, you're right. Friendship and literature.
Natsuki and Yuri gently nod as well.
Hey, let's all take a picture together. We don't have one yet, right?
Hey, you're right. Make sure you send it to me after.
Wait, can I brush my hair first or something?
Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us.
Everyone get together. I can't fit you all in. Okay. Okay, everyone ready? And click.
Oh, I'm cracking my neck. Oh, we're probably gonna see it toward the end, actually. We might get to see the pic at the end.
I'm really glad we talked about this stuff. It's easy to forget how far we've come with only 4 members.
Yeah, I have so many happy thoughts right now. I'm getting some really good inspiration for a poem.
You know, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get some writing done.
Me too.
I think I would like that as well.
Everyone's looking at me again. I'll do it too, but I might not feel like sharing it.
That's okay.
Alright. The 4 members of the literature club disperse and return to their desks, each equipping themselves with a pen. Natsuki and Yuri give each other a quick glance, then start writing immediately. Yuri stretches, then does the same. But Monica is left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure of where to start.
Just move your hand.
Monica mouths to herself.
Right the way into your heart.
Oh? Her mind full of thoughts, memories, and inspiration. Monica navigates past her mental barriers and begins to write. It doesn't matter what, just that it's something new. Oh. 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 Oh my god, is it over? That was a very short one. Written and directed by Dan Salvato. You son of a bitch. You fucking son of a bitch. You fucking son of a bitch. I am so sorry too that I'm over a year late with this as well. But I've just not had the mental mindset for the past year, and I needed to come back with this. I've left DDLC in the dark. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I've just been into other things. I've been trying to get some stuff out. They're gonna start doing a lot of the BGs. Oh my god. This was the reflection, or not, no, this was the understanding story. The first one was trust, understanding, respect. One with Monica in it. This was, again, a joyride. Oh my god. Just an emotional joyride. Again, I respected this one, so I've given this game is something else. Like, this story has had so much on me. I have not seen this much in a story really ever. Like, I always found it super neat how story writing can go with this kind of thing. And obviously this is one of the coolest like credit scenes as well. I love this BG. I love this CG, not BG, CG. I love the CG. Thank you, dear player, for... Oh no! I wasn't paying attention! I wasn't paying attention. I was so focused on talking. There they all are. In the flesh. They all are all there. And just like that, I have just finished DDLC Plus. Friendships of Literature. I don't know if you can see that thing, but I have now finished. So there's that one. Oh, but they took a goofy one together. Obviously, I'm going to use this one, obviously, but this game. I got another one. I got another Monica's birthday in 2019. That was amazing though. I am super happy that I played this game. Obviously I'm sad I didn't read it. I now have all the CGs now. I now have all of the poems. I now have all the wallpapers. I have all the wallpapers, the poems, and the CGs. I now need to get the secrets. I have all the backgrounds. I need to get the rest of the sketches and the promos. That would be it for completing DDLC Plus. That would be it for completing DDLC Plus. From all of this, right? There's one thing that still settles in my mind, right? I could 100% just be like, I could move on again, and I could say I'm doing this because I'm like, well, I've seen that I haven't uploaded in a while, but genuinely speaking, I missed Doki Doki Literature Club, and I felt so bad just leaving it in the dark like that for so long, and obviously seeing the last performances of the videos that I have been uploading, they've been getting some traction, and I'm really happy about that. So I am just really grateful the fact that I could still do this and still have people watch my stuff, even though that all my DDLC content was like almost 2 years ago. Well, that's the last time I did a like something related with the mods and stuff like that, but over a year ago. That was the last time I did something for DDLC Plus, and I feel god awful about it. But yeah, it was a very good story. And again, this one isn't going to be very long, and I wasn't expecting this one to be very long. I just wanted to get through this one and stuff like that. And I am surprised how short it was. I have so much more time, but right now, I think this is where I will end it. So zoom in, please. So anyway, to you guys, and to end this off, to let you guys know on a good note, yes, I will continue to stream this game after these all upload and when I have the time to. And I will try to go back and I will get the other endings, which is my goal, is to get everything, because I want to get everything revolving around the pictures. You guys are not going to see this, but I'm just scrolling through all the pictures and stuff like that. The point is, I want to get through all of it as I can. But other than that, I think this is where I'll end it. I think this is where I'm going to end this amazing journey as a game. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did like it, make sure you guys please like and subscribe, and turn post notification bells on for anything that you guys want to see in the future, and also things you guys want to miss with DDLC. Comment down below how much you guys like this series, and that's about it. Like, let me know what other mods you guys want to see me play at some point, and then also title card should be popping up on the screen any second. Everything should be there for you guys. I'm not going to rush it for you guys. Everything should be there and ready for you guys to get going and all that kind of stuff. So everything should be there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.